Hello everybody, this is Husky10 here. I know I haven't been uploading for a while. Work has been kinda overbearing. Work has been kinda, hard, especially in Wisconsin. I'm working from 6 p.m. till about this morning. I didn't get off till 6, so an exact 12-hour shift. Yeah, I work in a warehouse, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna stop doing what I love, which is game design and teaching game development. I am still working on a small course. I am going to actually, I hope soon to upload a video that says, I hope to upload a video that's pretty much an intro to Gdevelop. So without further ado, let's get to this. This ain't gonna be a super long tutorial. I'm only gonna show maybe one or two things. So this is the game so far. This is our game so far that we're making for this tutorial, for this platformer tutorial. Now, for this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to kill the enemy. So, I'm going to add a new group. I'm going to call it Enemy Death. Now, I'm going to add a new event. I'm going to add a condition. I'm going to say when player is falling, hit OK, and then player is in collision with enemy. I'm going to delete the enemy. But we still have this problem. He's gonna go back to the start if you touch him. So this is how I did it last time. I'm not sure if this will work, so I'm gonna add a new event. I'm gonna add when the player's on the floor. I'm gonna have him go back to the start position. So let's see what happens. Okay, we need to add the collision of when player is in collision with the enemy. So let's see what happens. Now I'm gonna see. Now the problem is it's not doing anything, so I'm gonna delete this line of code right here. When the player is in collision with enemy, change to start position. I'm gonna delete it, and now let's see what happens. There we go. Our enemy deleted. We can play around with this. We can add a sound. Play sound. I already have a library of sounds, so I'm gonna choose an explosion sound. I'm gonna put the volume up to 40. Hit OK. Now have fun with this. You can, but when we're on the ground, so that's how you can delete how your hero can fight back. I'm gonna add a tutorial later, hopefully, about adding a shooting thing where you can maybe throw rocks or something. Let's edit the level a little bit because it's kind of boring. Alright, I'm gonna add a few coins. Now the best part about this is you can take this, and put it here, and it will use the same code. You don't have to re-add the code. See, it will still work. So just a recap of what we did, we showed how you can fight a villain Mario style. It works, it's good. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. So that's how you can destroy an enemy. We're going to add one more thing. I'm gonna put this closer. We're gonna add a sprite, add animation, add. Let's see what else they have. Items. They have a puzzle piece. Why do they have a puzzle piece? I'm gonna choose a puzzle piece. Hit apply. I'm gonna add it here. This is our goal. This is what we want to reach. We want to reach the goal. Well, it's not yellow. You know what? Do they have a yellow one? No, they only have a white and green. Ooh, better yet. This one looks like a star. And all that. So it apply. This is our goal. The player will have to reach the goal in order to win the game. Let's play our game so far, but there's a problem, okay? You collide with the goal, but nothing happens. So to do that, we're going to create a new scene. I'm going to rename it Goal Reached. I misspelled reach. And we're gonna edit it. I'm gonna color it black or whatever. You can color it whatever color you like. For the sake of this, I'm gonna color it black. I'm gonna add a text. I'm gonna say you win. I'm gonna supersize it a little bit, choose a font. I'm gonna change the color to so many tempting options. I'm gonna change it to that. Hit apply, add it. You can add buttons like maybe a replay button or quit button, but I'm just gonna leave it like this for the sake of this video. I will show you in the next tutorial, hopefully, how to add buttons and make a menu. So let's add a new group. Let's go to the level 1 events and add a new group. Let's call it goal. Add a new event. When the player is in collision with the goal, we want to change the scene. So type it, change scene to goal reached. Hit OK. Now when we play, you win. Okay, that practically, you can do more with this. You can extend the goal, you can add more enemies. I'm gonna add this and that. You know what? When you go to the goal reached, we're going to add a button. So select the sprite, add an animation, edit with Pisco. We're going to color this red, add an animation, you can color these any color you'd like. And now we have a button we can use. I'm gonna add a text too. Sorry about that, I thought someone was knocking on my door. It turned out to be a neighbor, so. But anyway, I'm gonna call this quit. I'm gonna change the color to green. I'm gonna change the font. And I'm gonna place it on top of my button. So we have this button here. Let's make it work. Add a new condition. Now type in touch. When the cursor /touches on an object, object 2, because I haven't named anything yet. You know what, let's rename it to quit button. And it didn't like that because I didn't type it in correctly. So I'm gonna call it quit. Now I'm also going to rename the animations. So quit 1 and quit 2. Now go back to the events. We have this. Now add an action. Click on the quit button. Change the animation by name, and we're going to call it quit 2. hit OK. So let's test it out. There we go, but it doesn't change back. We're going to deal with that in just a little bit. So add a new event. Indent this. This is kind of important. Add an action. Okay, type in mouse. When the mouse button is held or touch held, we're going to choose the left button. We're going to change the scene. We're going to type in quit game. Quit the game. And now copy this. And copy this. But instead of going to animation 2, we want to go to animation 1 and double click your condition. We want to invert it. So that way if your mouse is not on the button, it will go back to the first animation. So let's press play. And we have a working quit button. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to go to level 1. I'm going to add a new event, add a condition, type in at the beginning of the scene. Hit OK. I'm going to go to other actions, variables, global variables, value of a global variable, score, set to 0. And in my goal reached, I'm going to add a new button. Go to sprite, add a sprite, add an animation. I'm going to color this one blue this time. I'm going to call it replay 1. Hit apply. I'm going to call the button replay. I'm going to add a new animation. I'm going to edit with Pascal again, and I am going to color it, let's color it purple. I'm gonna add it here. Now, you might be asking why I added this condition. Well, that's if when the scene starts, our score will start to 0. Our score will reset. So I'm gonna add a new text. I'm gonna call it replay. Color it green like the first one. I forgot the Y. And for this one, we're gonna do the same thing that we did up here. Add a new event, type in touch. We're gonna set the animation to replay 1. Let me double check that I labeled it right. I'm gonna change the scene this time. We're not gonna quit the game, we're gonna change the scene. Change the scene to level 1. Hit OK. And now we're gonna do the same thing we did up here, invert this one. But instead of the quit button, we're gonna have the replay button. Now let's see what happens. Oh, we're gonna... Okay, for some reason something didn't work. Oh, this has to be replay too. You kind of wanna have it like that. It's still not working. What the hell? Oh, I didn't add this to the replay. So be sure to change these if you're copy and pasting. So let's play, and we have a replay button. So let's go to level 1 and test the entire game out. I'm also checking to see if the reset thing worked. There, it worked. Alright. Now I'm just gonna tidy it up. I'm gonna change the Z order to 0 for all these. Okay, so save. Sorry about that. Sometimes I gotta do it. Now, this one. And we have a working platform. You can use this to show your friends. You can teach this. Show them my tutorial. We can add a lot to this. We can add more power-ups. We can add more enemies. For instance, we can have flying enemy. There's just a whole lot you can do with this that I didn't put in these tutorials. So play around. I encourage you, play around, explore this engine, and learn stuff. Maybe you can do some of the stuff better. You can improve the gameplay. And I will see you in the next video. The next video I might be making how to throw rocks or how to shoot something. Yeah, I know. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next tutorial and the next devlog.